And we are tracking a blanket of overcast skies here this morning. This is the view from our Toyota field camera. That, of course, is I-565 as we look towards Huntsville. We're just under 30 minutes away from the official sunrise, so still a little dark because of the cloud cover, but no big impacts to the visibility this morning. And because of those clouds overhead, that's also keeping us a little bit warmer than if we had clear skies here last night. So you'll notice temperatures down to 46 degrees in Guntersville, 48 in Fort Payne, but many areas still holding right around 50, including Decatur and Scottsboro, as well as Huntsville, so a little bit warmer than average for this time of the year. And we will start to see some of these clouds slowly breaking up. But again, these clouds are passing in from out of the west right now. And if we zoom out on the Wade 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network, this is animating over the last 2 hours. That's kind of the back edge of those low clouds, just crossing over the Mississippi River, now heading off to the east. And we'll start to see some of those clear skies moving in throughout the afternoon, especially for areas closer to the shoals. Day planner for today, mid 40s here around 8 o'clock. A few spots running a little bit warmer than that. But again, cloud cover, it's going to keep us running slow in terms of the warm up here through the late morning hours and into the afternoon. Highs right around the upper 50s, maybe a few spots closer to the shoals. Could make a run at 60 here this afternoon, but we will be tracking clear skies through this evening with dry conditions. Tomorrow, as we head into the start of the spring season, look at that, not too bad. A little bit cooler tomorrow morning, but by the afternoon hours, we're tracking highs approaching 70, and we should be back up into the low 70s by Monday as we start a new work week. So here's a look at future radar and satellite. 9 o'clock this morning. Of course, we're not tracking any rainfall, but we have some of those clouds moving in from out of the west. This is actually some new data just coming in, and it's actually showing a bit of an improvement in terms of the clearing. Now, we still have some of those low clouds in place through 4 o'clock, especially if you're north of the Tennessee River for places like Athens and Huntsville, as well as Scottsboro, but a lot more sunshine as you head off to the south and west. So some good news for some folks. Then we head into the overnight hours and into your Sunday morning. Look at that, hardly a cloud in the sky, and we're tracking clear skies all the way through your Sunday afternoon. So a great start to the spring season. And then by Monday, a little bit of more cloud cover, but these are mostly high clouds, so we'll call it filtered sunshine to start that new work week. Plenty of sun to get us up into the low 70s. But it's not going to last. You'll notice that we are tracking quite a bit of rainfall moving in by Tuesday and into Wednesday. So this goes through Wednesday evening, and you'll notice widespread about an inch of rainfall showing up. But you'll also notice as you get into these reds just to the west of Muscle Shoals, that actually indicates closer to about 2 to 2.5 inches of rain. So some big totals for areas just off to the west. And again, we showed this earlier. This is the latest severe weather outlook. This is issued by the Storm Prediction Center. And this is what is called the Day 4 outlook. So tomorrow is the Day 3 outlook for that event. And you'll notice the big concerns, that area right there in the red, that is a 3 out of 5 risk. That is for numerous severe thunderstorms. And this quote right here is from their outlook or discussion from earlier this morning. Potentially substantial severe weather event. Reasonable probability of a regional type tornado outbreak centered over central and southern Mississippi. We are, of course, just off to the northeast of that bullseye, but you'll notice that a lot of that orange, that's a 2 out of 5 risk, makes it all the way to about Huntsville. And even if you're not in that orange, let's say if you're closer to Jackson County or DeKalb County, you're likely still going to see some strong thunderstorms moving in through the overnight hours into Wednesday morning. So this is what it looks like on future radar. This is 12 o'clock on Tuesday. The storm's slowly moving in from out of the west and southwest. And where you're seeing those yellows and oranges on the map kind of shows you the track of the storm. So those storms will be moving in from out of the southwest, moving to the northeast, dropping heavy rain, but also the threat of damaging winds and tornadoes. That weakens some into the overnight hours. But again, you can see all that heavy rain with those storms and possibly damaging winds all the way through about sunrise on Wednesday morning. So look at that 7-day forecast again. Tomorrow is the start of spring with highs near 70, low 70s for your Monday, and then mid 70s Tuesday. So we're going to have that warm, moist air moving in Tuesday afternoon out ahead of that severe threat. Rain chances start to come down as we head through the day on Wednesday, and then you'll notice back down to around 60 by Thursday and Friday of next week. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Rob.